Welcome back to Farm Talk Friday!
Farm Talk Friday. 5? I don't know.
No, I think we're at 4.
Maybe 4.
Farm Talk 4.
Okay.
So Ken, today's, I didn't show it to you, but the marketing piece was our fruit dessert.
Okay.
And because you said that your format was, you're going to
Yes.
start off with what you ate.
Yeah.
Or what we ate that we grew on the farm. And so it was the
Oh, yeah.
green mango string fruit thing.
Yeah, so we had some mango and some star fruit, carambola dulce, some sweet star fruit. But they were both a little underripe, but it was all we had. And so I put a little organic coconut yogurt on top and drizzled a little agave syrup, a little organic agave syrup.
Not the medicinal miel we got in Nosara.
No.
No.
And it came out great.
It was delicious.
Yeah.
It was so good, I thought that we should use it for our marketing of Farm Talk Friday.
All right.
So, hello to whoever is on there. I see some people
Yes.
sending some love. So, Ken, what are you going to update us on today?
Well, of course, I'm going to update you on the chicken tractor.
Yes, you have that June 1 deadline.
I'm going to post a photo right after Farm Talk Friday.
Okay.
It is so almost done. I've got the June 1st deadline. It looks almost done now. But anyway, we've got all of the chicken wire around it. We've got the little half fruit because it's open for half of it. I mean, it's wide open, half of it, and then it's got a cover for the other half so they're protected from the sun and the rain. So it's completely covered. It's looking good. I think we're going to be finished by June 1, and then we'll just have to get chickens.
Yes, small chickens.
Yeah. Okay, enough of the chicken tractor. The other news I have, which is going to make my life so much easier on Sundays. Sundays are normally my day that I process harvested fruit or vegetables. So during the season when we have Rosa de Jamaica, the cranberry hibiscus stuff.
Not cranberry.
No, the
That's-
hibiscus stuff, which is down here, it's just called Rosa de Jamaica. It's delicious. Anyway, when I process that on Sundays, and then normally I just dry it. But during the other season, which is the Marignon season, which we're just coming out of, I usually make jam or fruit leathers, and I prefer making the fruit leathers now, but it's been really difficult with our current dehydrator because it's not flat square sheets. It's got this big circle in the middle, and they're not square, they're kind of rounded with weird indentations all over, so I have to carefully cut this parchment paper. It takes me forever to cut the parchment paper so then we can pour the liquid onto to make the fruit leathers. Anyway, long story short, we needed a new dehydrator and we got one. It's right here. We're not trying to advertise this, but it's an Excalibur. It's super awesome, and our other
It's
one
a
only
lot bigger.
our other one only had 5 trays. This one has 9 trays, almost double. And these are, I think, like twice as big. They're huge and totally flat. So it'll be so easy just to cut a piece of parchment paper, put it right here, pour the stuff on, and then just wait for it to dry. So super psyched about that.
And have double the fruit roll-ups.
Double the fruit roll-ups, at least
Almost
double.
double.
Probably triple because those are so much bigger.
Oh, okay.
And that's all I got.
Yeah, I feel like I don't have a lot. So on our first Farm Talk Friday, I was super excited. I'm like, it started raining. And then I never said on the other Farm Talk Fridays that it had actually stopped raining. And it was actually scary. It got to a point where I was going through, you know, plans and the mind of how do we, because we had already taken the drip system offline, all the timers.
Yeah, that was
It
my
was
fault.
not his fault. It was not his fault because it rained so hard.
We thought it was.
We
rainy
thought it was
season.
rainy season. Yeah, it was not Ken's fault. He did the right thing, but it did present a problem when it stopped raining for 2 weeks, and so I had done all this work outside, like, you know, I have plans all the time. Every time I walk around, I'm like, okay, that needs to be trimmed. That I'll propagate for next year. So I had taken the liberty of cutting things back and taking my sticks and putting them in the ground, and spent probably a good weekend doing that. And then it just stopped raining, and so I probably lost like half of that work, if not more. Hopefully root for us, root for those little cute plants that they may survive. But anyway, that's okay. If it all worked out, would that be fun?
Yes.
I know, I think it would be fun. So in other news, I am trying to catch up on the eco bricking work. And so I've made a few in the last few days/week. We sometimes take weekend trips, and I feel like we got really behind for some reason, and now I'm just catching up on that. So one day I'll do a whole video on eco bricking, but this is what an eco brick is. You know, it can be challenging if you don't drink bottled water or soda, which we don't. So sometimes we have to like wait until these come into our possession, or go to the recycling center and find the bottles. But we do, you know, eat beans and rice and other things that we don't grow here that are kind of like those food staples, and they all come in bags. And this is something that you can do with them. And if you want more information, before I make a video about it, you can go to ecobricks.org. And there's another organization that makes, they call them Pura Vida bricks, even though they're using them in Guatemala, and they make schools with them. And that organization is called Hug It Forward. So anyway, and then we did eat an avocado this past week, like a Costa Rican variety, and Ken's good at this toothpick method. So we have this going here in the water, and it should send a chute down eventually. It's kind of sinking. I think we have to redo the toothpicks.
And when,
but
when you do this, you are committing to the long haul. This will take years.
yeah, yeah, that's okay.
Well, we've got years.
We have other avocados growing that should be fruiting in the next year or
And
two.
if you look,
So
if you look really close, I don't know if you can see it. It's best to peel the outside layer off of the seed first.
yes, I noticed you did that.
I've got to prop that back up.
Yeah. But anyway, we've done this before, and I don't know how that tree's doing. Right
Great.
now. we have quite a lot of plants here. So we hope that some of you come down and visit one day.
Yes. Oh,
Green Wave House.
always an open house to visitors.
Yes. Making reservations.
Check
kind of
with
like
us.
like scheduling. It would be nice.
Always open, but check with us first.
Check with us first, yeah. Okay, anyways, happy Friday, everybody. Enjoy your weekend. And this weird thing in the background is our sink faucet that's coming out of my
Oh,
head.
okay. I'll work on that next time.
Okay, much love.
Ciao.
Ciao.